Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're in Horseshoe Bend and I want to give you a chance to see some of the great features that it has to offer, like Crown Lake and this park on Pearl Drive. We'll also take a neighborhood tour so we can end up at a house that is for sale. So come along with me and see all Horseshoe Bend has to offer.
Maybe you didn't know that there are two golf courses in Horseshoe Bend. There's Turkey Mountain Golf Course, which is your standard golf course, and then there's also a golf course at Cedar Glade Resort. Now, this golf course is a little off the beaten path. It's a couple blocks off the main road, but it is 18 holes, but it's only par 3. It has Bermuda grass, so it's still premium service and high-level play. Plus, they do also have carts available for rent and clubs, so you don't even have to bring whatever you usually play with, and you can just try out the course and see what it has to offer. It is a resort, so there's also reservations available that you can stay right there at the Cedar Glade Resort. It's a couple blocks off of Main Street. They have all kinds of rooms and suites, plus they have stuff you would find at a hotel: free Wi-Fi, continental breakfast, and they also allow pets. They also have RV parking, so if you wanted to stay in your own place, you can do that as well on site of Cedar Glade Resort. There's also access to a 40-acre fishing lake. It's surrounded on all sides by natural serenity, and you just get a chance to enjoy Arkansas at its best. And there's other activities you can do as well at Cedar Glade Resort, including tennis and volleyball and bocce ball and horseshoe pit. Cedar Glade Resort may be under construction, so not necessarily is all of this going to be available, but there is many features available. Many of those things I could see while I was there. Plus, they also have a boutique, ladies' boutique, a spa. So there's many great things just right inside this resort at Cedar Glade. Plus, this great golf course. Even if you weren't a golfer, you could go walk around this, rent a cart. She even offered for me to have a cart to go take this video. So they're very nice people there at Cedar Glade Resort, and you could drive around and enjoy the nature, because even though you're in the middle of town, it's like that you're in the middle of a forest that's just got this cleared area because you're surrounded by trees. And that's kind of what it is almost everywhere you are in Arkansas. There is so much undeveloped land. Now, this is obviously developed. There are tons of places that you can enjoy nature. And there is also Crown Point Resort inside of Horseshoe Bend. They also have lodging at timeshares and RV parking and access to Crown Lake. They're actually on Crown Lake, so that's another resort that's available. So there is lodging available in either one of those resorts. Otherwise, you can also rent houses. You can do that through Airbnb and VRBO. We do offer nightly rentals, but we don't have any in Horseshoe Bend. Ours are in Hardy and Cherokee Village. But there are other companies that do nightly rentals in Horseshoe Bend, so that you would have access if you decided that you want to stay directly in Horseshoe Bend while you are in the area. 205 Ruby Lane sits on a level lot near Crown Lake. The living room has a wood-burning fireplace. There is new flooring throughout. It has been painted inside and out. The kitchen has a new island with cabinet storage. There's also a pantry in the kitchen. The cabinets have been painted. There is a new laundry room that's inside the home versus out in the carport. It has a carport plus additional parking beside the carport. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. The main bath has a roll-in shower for handicap accessible, and the primary bedroom has its own private 3/4 bath. The home has a new roof that was put on in December. The heat and air is only about a year old. It is a heat pump, and the lot next door happens to be vacant for a little bit of privacy. The home is all electric except the wood-burning fireplace. This home is in the city limits of Horseshoe Bend, so you have city water, septic, and the electric is provided by NAEC or North Arkansas Electric Co-op, and they also provide fiber optic internet. So that is through Next under NAEC. .205 Ruby is only a few blocks from the Crown Lake Pier. There's other streets in the area if you're not looking for a house on Ruby Lane, like Amethyst, Diamond, Church Street, Opal, Peridot, Topaz. They all go over to Pearl Drive, and the Crown Lake Pier is at the corner of Pearl Drive and Moonstone, where you have access to the water, can do some fishing, and use the park. So this is only a few blocks to that. As we turn onto Pearl Drive, we get to some lakefront homes, and you get an idea of what they look like around here. Now, Horseshoe Bend does have 3 lakes. There's Crown Lake, which is 645 acres. It's one of the biggest lakes in the area, so you can do fishing, boating, skiing, even jet skiing. The 2 smaller lakes are Diamond Lake, which is 116 acres, or Pioneer Lake, which is 30 acres. And both of those are fishing lakes, so no wake lakes. If the Crown Lake Pier isn't really what you're looking for, you want more than a playground and a place to fish or look at the water, you can drive over to Box Hound Marina. That's about a 6-minute drive, less than 3 miles. You could walk that if you wanted to. And they have a sandy spot, a beach there that you can use. There's also a swimming area at Crown Lake Resort where they have like a bouncy lake toy that you can pay to use. That's another option. Or if you stay at the Crown Lake Resort, then they also have another beach there that you can use. So this is a great spot to go fishing. They've got this beautiful pier with benches where you can just sit and enjoy the water, or you can go fishing. This is a public pier, like that plaque says, so anybody can come out here and use it. We're just off of Moonstone Drive, which goes right down to the main street in Horseshoe Bend. You can see some of the houses that are out here and some of the docks that people have on their properties. Some of these are newer docks. You can tell by they have the flatter roof without such a great big pitch. And this park also has some other features. There's some pavilions. There's a few playground equipment. We're at the Crown Lake Pier on Pearl Drive. And that's Moonstone Drive over there. And this is one of the pavilion. You can see this is a fairly new facility. It's got newer picnic tables. It's got lightings. It got ceiling fans. It even has places you can plug your crock pot into. And there's grills also, as well as a couple swings. Or there's smaller pavilions down closer to the water if you don't have such a large gathering. And there's the pier over there. So there's definitely plenty of spots here to use, even spots to set up a volleyball net and just have a whole day of fun outside.
Thank you for joining me on this tour of Horseshoe Bend, Arkansas. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the amenities available, including the Crown Lake Pier and the golf course on Cedar Glade Resort. If you want more information about the area, reach out to me, subscribe to my channel, and stay up to date on other real estate news. You can also check out this video I did of Lake Sequoia in Cherokee Village and the neighborhood around it. I thank you for watching and have a blessed day.